top golfers in the state. He came to me every tournament, and we were at this tournament first, and he was just amazed at the young ladies and how they held themselves. He was amazed at a couple of the varsity players, and he said, "Holy cow!" And they're young and they're going to get better, but just the character integrity, because that's what we try to do. The discipline and how they handled it and what they did. And he continued to compliment our program. And he says the future is bright, and that's what, and Coach Sutter and I think that as well. The accomplishments, individual accomplishments. TT was a medalist at the Spartan Invitational at Country Club, Colorado Springs Country Club, right? Which is amazing. And it must have been Colorado Springs Country Club, because then Jordan went back, and Jordan loves this weather, by the way, okay? Jordan went back and in the rain took third in our CSNL championship. So those individual things, and in those kind of, she was excited for the forecast. We had a low team score, the lowest team score that we've ever had, and that was at the Terror at Patty Jewett. It was a 288. We had two people in the low 90s. We had one in right at 100, and then one a little bit above that. And so that was, I don't know, it was just amazing to see their score up here. I mean, to have our scores have not been, and the ladies been around here, have not been below 300. And this year we were below 300 several times this year. Again, blessed. We took second place in the 5A CSML. Please. Rampart walked away with it. They beat us by a lot of strokes. And then there was about 20 strokes that separated us from Doherty and Palmer. Right? And a couple of those tournaments that we came through that they didn't do well and we did well, and we just kept competing and competing. And so that allowed us to be in the region that we were, allowed us to be there, and probably the best finish. And in the whole CSML, I believe that we were 5th, which is again our highest finish ever. And if you look at the returning people, the three people that consistently played varsity, 3 of the 4 are coming back. Jordan, she was so excited. She came to me before golf season. Coach, I am so excited to go. She probably hits more golf balls than anybody I know. She is so excited. Coach is going to get more balls. If she sees balls on the range, she will get a bag and she'll pick them up, and then she'll hide them in her bag so she'll have them later. She's so much fun. It just kills me because she'll store them. She's like a chipmunk, storing them for later. Her improvement. Golf is kind of one of those things that you learn. And Kylie's like, yeah, it was. I didn't roll my wrist, huh? I'm like, yeah, that's it, good. And they start coaching themselves. And Jordan was telling me, hey, I've really figured this out. I'm shortening my back, I'm slowing down my backswing and doing better. And if you watched her, and when she slowed down her backswing, it was going. I watched her play at Pine Creek. Almost every single tee box, she was teeing off with a 7-iron, and she was out driving everybody in her group that had drivers. And every single one of them. Do you remember that? Every single, wow. You remember that? You know, and Jordan's smile got a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger all day because it was impressive. You pulled out your driver a couple times, but she just blasted that 7-iron away. Things we need to work on, okay? And we just continue, is that consistency, because when you get excited, the club goes faster, back and everything. But a lot of good things. She put so much time in here. I know her mom probably gets tired of dropping her off at the golf course. She actually stops though. I think sometimes she feels like just slowing down, but she stops. I think the bus really helped you out this year.
Yes.
I guess I was like Jordan's mom was like had 3 places to go at one time, and Jordan was one of them. So the bus really helped out. Great things from Jordan. Ariel Keating's dad said that she hits the ball farther than any girl he's ever seen. And so, he's a golf pro, and he's done that, and he said she has so much potential if she can get all that raw talent and go. And I think this summer might be the summer that you break through, and we have great expectations for next year, right? Congratulations. Second year.